So this is the second video um, in the Getting Started series for EkGoshta app. Now in the first video I talked about, or I showed you the basic functionality of using it, the interactive video calling, the interactive storytelling, and the interactive drawing aspect of it. This video I'm going to focus on showing how to make the connection between the two sides. Right, so you have, let's get started with this. So I go to EkGoshta.com, click on story time. And like I said in the previous video, Safari specifically blocks pop-ups for the first time. So you just have to go ahead and click it a second time around. Now, this doesn't happen on Chrome. Chrome doesn't have any issues when you're running it on a Mac or on a standard Windows laptop. However, if you're using iOS, which is on an iPhone or on an iPad, you have to use Safari. There are things related to video calls that are just not supported on Chrome running on iOS. So if you're using an iPhone or an iPad, access EkGoshta using Safari. If you're using a laptop or a MacBook, it doesn't really matter. Use Safari or Chrome, whatever you fancy. So in this case now, I am going to get started with my connection and say, and like I said, for the step one, go ahead and create the video, right? And now we need to set up the second side, right? So let me go ahead and show you what's really happening. So I'm going to go to drawing, go to a blank canvas. Maybe let's select red color. Okay, so this is me, right? Color A. And we have the second person or the second family member here at B. Now I would like to get this connection set up. So I have to tell my network or my setup that, okay, I need to talk to person B. And the way to do that is to go to setup, right, and set up the email ID of the other person. So in this case, that contact I've already set up to my other email ID, but just for completion, I'm going to type that out over here and say add contact. And what that has done is it has given my person A account the knowledge that person B with that second email ID is whom I'm going to contact. Now, in order to set up the second piece of it, I am going to use my phone. So let's see if I can do this. So what I'm going to do here is, and I'm going to copy, or I'm going to do a screen recording of this so I can share this with you. Okay, so I am on my phone right now and you can see this, and I'm going to record this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to story time, join in the session, right? And which network? Okay, who's the contact? Okay, so I need to join in with that contact ID. Allow access. And so if you notice, right now I have access of on the same EkGoshta app on my phone, right? Now on my setup, I need to say that, well, my other contact is this other person. So let me just type that in. Done, and add contact. Okay, and so what has happened here now is I have, whoops. Okay, there you go. So what has happened is now I have made this second connection as well, right? So all I need to do is go ahead and say join room, and look at that.
And look at that.
Okay, so I am in. Okay, so if you notice, I have this set up, and that's how you basically get connected. Fairly simple, fairly straightforward. All right, thank you.